little cheetah. I know.
What is happening right now?
Do you not remember the Numa Numa song?
I don't want to remember the Numa Numa song.
It's because you're weak.
Oh my gosh, it's American Gods again.
I thought that was us for a second.
Yes,
I wanna know why
I am a
there's a
burning
war-
eye bison thing.
I can believe it. You kind of got the same like chin hair going on.
Alright, you guys ready?
Oh yeah.
Alright,
This is ready as well to be.
5, 3.
All right.
Alright. Morning, guys. Welcome to Lion Rampant Plays. This is mandatory fun. We are going to be playing Most Wanted from North Star Games. I'm Aaron.
I am Michael, the other one.
I'm Saunders, the only one.
I'm McNeil.
Also known as Aaron.
Nice follow-up, yep.
He's my clone. So today we're going to be playing Most Wanted. This is a 2 to 8 player card game where essentially you got a poker type mechanic. You're trying to get yourself moved up all the way to be the first player to be most wanted in the Wild Wild West. You've got these beautiful characters designed by somebody who works at Pixar, as well as mechanics where you're just trying to mess up your opponents.
Cool.
All right, so we're going to start off. Conrad here is going to start by handing
Dealing?
out 5 cards.
Dealing. I'm gonna be the
5
dealer.
cards to everyone.
That's right. Everyone here gets a card.
Who are you again?
So the game is played. Everyone is dealt a hand of 5 cards. And just like Aaron said, there's going to be a poker-like mechanic. For those of you who have never played poker, you're okay. For those of you who have played poker, you'll recognize a lot of things. 4 of a kind, 3 of a kind, a pair, or 2 pairs, or just play a bunch of 6s and hope someone plays a bunch of aces.
Yeah. This is a double-sized poker deck, but it has cards from 6 all the way up to ace. So it's got a lot of variabilities in there, hence why there's not everything in there available as you would for a normal poker deck.
So who's gonna start us up here?
Let's start with McNeil.
Should we really introduce ourselves right now?
I think we should.
Oh,
I think
we
we
need to-
should. All right.
All right.
We've said who we're playing as.
So we also have these character cards. So I am playing as the rootin' tootin' sharpshooting gal, Bullseye Betty.
I was gonna make a terrible joke.
You have to
but-
follow up.
Go visit.
All right. I will be playing as Dino Mike. So not that different.
I will be playing the part of Sister Chuck, who's the nun, with nunchucks. I like it.
She's also got a bad habit. I'll be playing as Trapadan. Trapadan is a real frontiersman's kind of frontiersman.
Also has a very nice mustache.
Huge mutton
That's
chop mustache.
synthetic, by the way. Trapadan is very serious about it.
He's very modern, is he? Okay.
He's a
All right.
20th century.
Who's gonna kick off this game here?
Let's start with Aaron and move our way this way.
Perfect.
All right. So essentially, you have 6 different actions that you can take part in. There is the train, where you can rob the train, rob a stagecoach, or you can rob the Pony Express. Each one has a different level of difficulty which is assigned to it, so you can play a certain amount of cards. So the train you play 4, 3 for the stagecoach, and 2 for the Pony Express. And then you also have honest labor, the church, and the duel. Essentially, those give you the chances to buy money or refresh your hand, or go up to 7 cards in the situation of the church. All right. So I'm going to start off.
Start her up.
I've got nothing to lose. I'm gonna go for the train.
She's gonna rob a train right
I'm
off
gonna
the
rob
hop.
a train.
Right off
Yep.
the hop.
Okay.
I'm not gonna wait. So
So at the top of the card, it does say the number 4 on the back of the card, so it requires a playing hand of 4. You have to play 4 cards to take part in it. You'll put down 4 cards here. Anyone else that wants to take part can also put down 4 cards.
all right.
I'm in.
I am not.
I'm in.
No, wait. Yes, I am. I am totally in. What am I doing?
I don't know. Drinking the sarsaparilla.
I'm in.
All right. So now I'm gonna reveal my cards. I have a King, Queen, Jack, 8. I was full of it, and I was hoping that I would score a victory, but
So single card king high,
I got 2 aces, 2 jacks.
2 pair.
Are you gonna do it?
I've got a jack high.
I've got 3 9s and an 8.
3 of a kind wins.
yep.
So the rest of us would pay bail, but we don't have any money, and we're not on the wanted list, so we don't do anything.
We got
Right now.
nothing to lose.
We're the best criminals.
So does that mean you get arrested and they're like, no, you haven't done anything before, so you can just go about your
We
way?
wanted to rob a train. We couldn't get there.
So McNeil goes up. I should say, what's your character's name?
Trapper
Whoops.
Dan.
Trapper
Trapper
Dan.
Dan.
Trapper Dan goes up 4. He doesn't get any money.
He doesn't get any money?
Nope.
He just goes up.
So all the cards played go into a discard pile. This becomes important later, and everyone else that played cards draws back up to 5, which I'm assuming was everybody. Here's your
Yep.
4, 2, 3, 4. Here's your 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's my 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's your 4.
Trapper Dan takes kindly.
Good.
Now, one important note here
I can't
is
take it seriously right now.
with the aces being the high card, pretty much you have a double crosser. So the 6 has 6 shooters on it. So a hand of all aces, when it's played, can be beaten by a hand of all 6s. So if you have 2 aces to 2 6s, the 6s are going to win.
It's called the double crosser. Right. So on to the next player, which is
Dino Mike.
not Conrad, but Dino Mike.
Dino Mike. I get to have my name today. I'm going to rob the Pony Express.
With dynamite.
With
With Dino.
it's an all or nothing deal, okay?
It works, it works.
All right. Anyone who wants in has to play 2 cards.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm out.
All right, boys.
Too rich.
Show 'em. What do you got?
Double 10.
Double 10s.
Just actually a pair of
What
10s.
do you got?
Well, what do you got? You go next.
Double 6s.
Oh, buddy, I got double 7s.
Yes!
Oh,
You just burned those.
I did. Bang, bang.
You go up 2 points. Yep, this is difficult.
That's what she said.
All those.
No.
Have we started on that already? Terrible. Awful. All right.
You love it.
I do not. All right. Sister Chuck. Sissy. Why are you laughing? Sister Chuck
None compared to her.
is going to go rob a stagecoach. I will play 3 cards. I will specifically play these 3 cards. Who's in?
No, man.
Well, sure as shoot bullseye Betty is.
Sure as
I-
shoot. Yep.
Oh, wow. I agreed to this. I'm not in. I'm not in.
You and me. You ready? Ace high.
Oh, buddy. 3 kings.
Oh yeah. That is your stagecoach right there.
All right. So now I'm on the board. So I gotta move myself. Boop, boop, boop. Up 3.
3 and 3.
I love how the only
Trapper
one
Dan.
who's not most wanted
Trapper
is
Dan
Don.
don't know how he got in mixed up with you folks, robbing stagecoaches.
Holy
Trapper
cow, you're
Dan's
right.
gonna do some honest labor.
Honest labor.
So discard cards of the same color, get $2 per card. So I'm gonna discard these 2.
Pick up 4 bags of money. It's important to note that nobody started with bags of money, and if at any point you suffer the consequences for not winning on a job, you have to pay bail, which will be indicated by the tile that you're on up here. If you cannot afford to pay bail, you have to go back 1 step for every dollar or sack of money you are not able to pay.
Which kind of like in real life wouldn't make sense. Like you can't pay bail, so we're gonna decrease your wanted.
You're the worst criminal. Yeah. All right.
You're not even getting nothing.
For those of you just tuning in now, there is a follow link beneath this video here. I do recommend you click on that so you can keep track of all of our future shenanigans or possibly keep up with our previous shenanigans, as in last week where we played the estates.
And there was a different mic here.
And I won.
And a certain
You're never gonna live
Pearson
down with that,
here.
are you? All right. So I too am. I'm just gonna go in for honest labor. So I'm just gonna discard 1 red card, and I'm gonna grab myself 2 bags of monies.
Why are all the actual criminals suddenly going honest? All right.
I gotta throw off the trail.
Yeah.
All right. I think we can draw back up.
Draw back up. What you got?
I'm going to church.
Wait.
Take me to church. Can't sing anymore because it's copyrighted.
You just can't
2,
sing.
3, 4, 5, and you can't grow a beard.
Well,
6, 7.
He had to stay
And
off
we're the church is the only action you can take where you can draw beyond your hand limit of 5. You draw all the way up to 7, so you
This
can
isn't
potentially
even
buff
my
your hand a
final
little bit.
form.
It's pretty much his final form.
Yeah.
Moving on. I'm going back to the Pony Express. I'm robbing the Pony Express, and I'm playing these 2 cards to do it. Come on, all 3.
Trapper Dan likes ponies.
Trapper Dan likes ponies. I just learned something about Trapper Dan today. Moving on, Aaron.
Let's go.
No, I'm out.
Oh! No dynamites today. What you got?
Trapper Dan's got a pair of 8s.
Pair of 8s.
Pair of queens.
Oh, me and my pistols.
Yeah.
Trapper Dan should stick to
All right.
slavery.
Trapper Dan should stick to
Trapper
honest labor.
Dan, do you have monies?
I have monies.
All
I'm
right.
the worst criminal, so I don't have to worry about paying anything. Two.
Why do I
Two.
have to hold down an honest job?
So, just so you guys know, Aaron has now gone to the next level of wanted. So the spot he's on, rather than pay 1 for wanted for each wanted level, he has to pay 2 coins for the first one, and then 1 for every previous one going down.
Correct.
So the further you get up for most wanted, the higher your bail is.
Makes sense?
Yep.
The more you're worth to anyone channeling in your reward, the more you have to pay to not be turned in.
And strangely, when you get down back off of the table again,
You are the
your
worst
worthless
criminal. All right, whose action was that one?
that was yours, I do believe.
That was mine. Trapper Dan.
Back up to me.
Trapper Dan.
Yes.
Uh,
That's fun to say.
you know what? I'm going to go to church too.
You're going to church.
Go to church.
Draw your 7 cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are almost at.
Leaving 1 card in the draw pile.
I was
So-
hoping I would exhaust it.
You know what?
Bullseye Betty.
I'm gonna go back to some more honest labor to grab myself some funds because I'm moving myself up. I don't want to go back down, so I'm just gonna grab 2 more bags of monies.
And here's your 1 card.
My 1 card. Now,
The nun's gonna shuffle the cards.
the nun's gonna shuffle the cards. Every time we shuffle the cards, we're gonna change the game up a little bit. So we're gonna make it a little bit more difficult. So the Pony Express is now gonna be flipped over. So what that means now is
Same amount of cards,
same amount of cards.
but a higher reward.
Yep.
Well,
But also a higher, if you fail, you go down more.
So now it's 3 instead of 2 for the reward.
and that has been shuffled.
So you went to church?
You went to
No,
church.
I went.
Oh, you went to honest labor.
labor.
Okay,
Honest.
okay. I'm gonna rob the train. With my dynamite! Listen, the reason I get involved with the ponies is, have you ever seen a pony?
I don't wanna know.
dynamite stick?
No.
Dino Mike, you know.
I mean, I'm Trapper Dan.
Bad
How do you think I
dynamite.
robbed the Pony Express?
I'm in. 4 cards.
4 cards.
Whoa, Trapper
Whoa,
Dan.
everyone is getting involved.
Or are
I
they?
pass.
Oh.
Flip them, boys.
Pair of 7s.
4
Oh.
of a kind.
Woo!
Oh, he beats my 2 pair.
Can't beat that at all.
Yeah, that's right.
That is right.
How much money do I have?
1, 2, 3, 4. I
You
should probably
have to
start
pay
getting
1.
money soon.
Yeah, you're gonna
one?
lose yourself.
Yep. 4. 4.
Wait, no, because he goes down 4 if he loses.
Yeah, so I
So he has to pay
I pay
more.
2, and then I drop 2.
Must be nice to not be wanted, eh? Dave?
Couldn't tell you.
I don't get all of these. So,
You didn't play 4 cards? Oh, no, you
that was
only...
church.
That's right. We'll take the top one and we'll put the other ones back.
Top 2.
You're making a mess, McNeil.
I'm not making a mess. I'm being
All right.
honest.
Stop that.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm going to duel Trapper Dan.
Ba-ba-bum.
Duel me?
I'm going to duel you?
So
So
it's a
this is-
duel. You have to play 1 to 2 cards, and essentially the highest card value wins. It can be just 1 player, and the victory is either 0 to 3 for
1 card.
victory or defeat.
And depending on how far you go down, what changes that is how far your character is up on the board. So right now, if I was dueled and I lost, I'd go down 2. If you're not on the board, you go down nothing. If you're at the top, the 3rd level, you go down by 3.
Is this a high noon kind of thing?
It's a high noon kind of thing. Ready?
Okay.
Bang!
Bang!
Oh!
Oh, draw! Do it again. Next card.
I activated my trap card.
I have
Oh
to.
no.
You would. Ready? Bang! Oh! Can't catch a break. So much
he
for that
wasn't-
duel.
He wasn't on the board. Well, you don't have to pay anything.
Correct.
But and McNeil.
Oh, get you yet, gadget.
McNeil doesn't actually go anywhere because
This world ain't fair.
Because the world's worst criminal showed up to a gunfight without a gun. All right. Well, you're it.
I'm gonna rob the Pony Express.
Pony Express is 2. going to get on this board. Just you wait. Actually, what am I doing? Nope. I'm out. I'm out.
Man.
I feel like once you discard, like I feel like I shouldn't be able to have 7 cards the rest of the game. I feel like once
No, you have to go
You
back.
can only draw back up to 5.
Well, then I need to put 2 cards back, and I'll put the 2. Here we go.
What a scoundrel.
Listen, I wasn't trying to cheat.
Double cross
You
it.
just did.
All right.
I put back 2 good cards.
Who else is going in on the Pony Express?
Phrasing.
No, you heard me. Go. Pair of jacks. Do it again.
I didn't anticipate this.
Uh-oh. Go.
It's an ace high.
Ace high versus 10 high.
So that would be me.
Yes.
Oh,
Which
back
means-
off the board.
Trapper
So I'm
Dan
gonna-
all the way to the bottom.
And it,
Oh, You're right here. You're right here.
Yeah,
Pony
I was
Express
about to
goes
say.
down 3.
Don't put me down.
Bruce.
So. Oh, Trapper Dan.
Four.
I declare a thumb war.
Alright, whose turn is it? I think it's you.
So it's my turn.
It's
Oh,
your
right,
turn.
It is
You
too.
just beat me.
Jimmy
Quit looking
Crickets.
at Dino Mike.
I am very attractive, though.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You could
God.
say I'm explosive.
So for those of you just tuning in again, there's a follow link below this video. You can keep up with all of our future mandatory Fun Friday videos and possibly catch up on all of our older ones. Last week we played the Estates. You should check it out if you haven't already.
You know what? I'm gonna go to church in my best dressing gown. So I'm gonna discard 2 cards.
So
And then I'm
yeah.
gonna draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Discard and draw to 7. Yep.
Yep.
Nice. I am going to do some honest labor. Why? Because it's what Jesus would want.
Nope.
I went to church last turn, and this is what I was
Go
told.
on.
So
Go
I'm
on
gonna
now.
discard 2 and end up with 4 monies.
4 bags of money.
4 bags of money.
No actual denomination, just bags
It
of
just
money.
went to
seems like
church.
No, I said I did honest labor.
Oh.
Because last turn I went to church, and I was told that would make Jesus happy.
All right. This round, I'm going to rob a train. I'm getting on this board. I am getting on this board.
That's what you said.
You
I'm
have
playing
said that a
these 4
lot.
cards.
I'm out.
Will none rise to the challenge?
Why? Oh, Dino Mike.
Yeah.
His jokes are the
I'll
bomb.
pass.
Oh, wow.
You know what? I don't want to either.
Did I just get pity voted onto the board? All right. Done. And I'm on the board. I win because I'm the only one that played.
Nobody played anything.
Yeah, but I wanted to see what you had.
2 6s, 2 8s.
Yeah,
That
okay,
still would have beat me.
I'm really glad that I didn't join that.
I'm
Yay!
doing some honest labor.
Oh.
3 blues because I got the blues.
Wow.
Or it's gonna stop right there.
We're just going to nope.
Yeah.
That's about as far as that's going.
We're only allowed so much before lawyers get involved.
Yeah, it's 13 seconds. We were only at
Go.
4 guys.
Go.
Alright, I'm gonna end everyone's misery here.
Save us all.
I'm gonna go to do some honest labor.
Why?
It's
Go
not
on.
any misery at
Need some
all.
monies. I'm gonna pay. Yeah.
So you get 4.
I love, and I want to point out, actually, I love some of the card art on some. You probably can't see it that far away,
No.
but it's really good.
Yeah, the face cards all have nice little hand-drawn art on them. They're pretty well designed. You went to church, then you did honest labor. You gonna go rob something now? You just giving up the criminal life.
I'm gonna go back to church. Is what I'm doing.
You have nothing, do you?
He is,
I have absolutely.
he is
nothing.
so wanted. He's just gonna bunker down in church.
Yes, church did me good.
I'm going to rob the Pony Express and apparently avoid church. Said the nun.
Well,
On
yeah.
that.
Boom!
None's
Boom!
gonna have none of it.
I had none of this. Please make all the puns stop. All right,
Bam!
queens,
That'll
jacks,
Bam.
Double sixes!
Oh!
Double cross.
I tried, Jesus.
That's 3 points because the Pony Express is now worth more points. 1, 2, 3. Everyone else has to pay or slide down.
Dan already got nothing to lose.
2.
You can always just cut off those sweet mutton chops.
Never.
Anyone else need 2 cards?
There we go.
You're at
dude.
5. You need 2. You?
You
went to church.
I went to
All right.
church. I had lots. Didn't do me any good though.
All right.
Whose go is it here? I think it's yours.
It is my.
Go Trapper Dan.
I am. Do
Yeah.
I go to church? Do I do honest labor? I have a lot of money, so I'm gonna go to church.
Church.
4 cards here, so I draw 6.
The nun from
The
dead
moral-
last a second.
The moral of this game is you can rob things as long as you go to church afterward.
We have to shuffle, and then I have to draw my last card.
So we're gonna switch this over. So the stagecoach has now moved up to still having the 3, but now you move down 4 if you go to prison, or you move up 4 if you win. So the stakes.
Are raised.
So as the game progresses, it becomes a lot easier to end the game a lot faster.
And
And
I just want
if
to
you-
point out that church doesn't. It actually just helps you rob things. You get better cards.
Well, yeah, because people trust you once you go to church.
Today we learned. Nope. Anyway.
Moving on.
Whose turn is it?
Oh, he's still gonna
I'm
draw
just-
his.
You shuffling every day?
So if you're
Well,
playing
I've
with
got to
8
stack the
people,
deck.
Oh my gosh.
if you're playing with 8 people, being able to increase the speed of the game is really beneficial. With 4 people, I actually find the pace to be quite good. Like I don't feel like I'm bored or disengaged at any time.
So I am going to follow suit and just go to church. So I'm gonna give up 3 cards. And I'm gonna draw up to 7. So I've got to get 5. 2.
Dino Mike.
I'm gonna rob the Pony Express.
Pony Express.
Drop Dan's in on that.
Oh gosh. I am not in on this at all. That is not going to happen.
I'll go in.
I feel like Dino Mike talks like this.
Was that 3 cards?
It's 2
Yeah,
cards though.
2 cards.
There you go. And you called it, so reveal.
Jacks.
2 jacks,
Queen.
2 queens, 2 kings.
Wow, we literally went and like in the right order: Jacks, Queen, King.
That's called skill.
We all won,
Trapper Dan.
but I won more.
But you are the oneest. There
So
you
you
go.
go up 3, and sweet, I still have money to not go down. I paid bail.
All right.
Can you afford to pay bail, or did you already pay bail?
I paid bail. Yeah.
All right, next. That's you.
Me?
Well,
No,
then-
no, it's
That's
your
you.
turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
All right.
Somebody's
you
not
are
paying
the next.
attention.
I'm not paying attention at all.
Too
What are we
much
playing?
praying, not enough slaying.
It's I haven't even gone to the church yet. Speaking of which, I'm going to church. How about the whole thing? And discarding up to or drawing up to 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You could discarded an ace?
Yeah, my 1 ace.
Yeah, but you could have discarded like 4 and then picked up 7. Okay.
Nope.
Cool.
But if you had if you get 4 6s, then you're the fool.
All right, who's next?
Challenge you to a duel.
Oh, the dueling. Coming down to it. 1 card duel or 2
This
card
game,
duel?
2-player or solo. This
I
game
believe everything
is,
should be done in one shot.
You can
Alright.
play 2 players and up. If you play with 2 players, there's a special variant to make sure the game doesn't get too slow.
It involves the sheriff.
You
Ready?
Draw.
Bang!
Oh! Okay. Okay. Explain this, Dave.
So for those of you tuning in, the 6 was played versus an ace. In the case of the lowest card in the game being played against the highest card in the game, so long as the entire hand is a 6 and the other entire hand is an ace, the 6s will double cross and beat out the ace. Hence the 2 shooters on there, the 2 6-shooters.
So I've lost. I have to pay my bail, which is 2.
Actually, it's 3, so you also have to go
I
down
have to,
one.
I have to go down one. You are
He
right.
slides down.
You
I'm
cheater.
Huge. You double crosser. Those of you just tuning in, there is a follow link underneath this video. I do recommend you click on it because there's going to be future shenanigan videos similar to this one, and you can catch up to all the other videos that we previously recorded.
All right.
Wait, who did
That was a duel.
That was his.
That was
right.
your go. He's stunned.
I
I think he's shot.
have the
actually.
favor. All right.
You seem to have a shotgun.
I'm gonna do the stagecoach.
Stage.
Bullseye Betty's feeling like a sharpshooter. Nope, I take that back. So, who wants to go?
I'm in.
Not Driver Dan.
I am. I'll salute your criminal activities from the sidelines.
All right.
I called. So you
Bang! 3 nines.
Triple nines.
Two nines
two
and a jack.
nines.
Boom! All right, so I move up 4. So I'm 1, 2, 3, 4.
One away from winning.
And I
Don't have money.
don't have money, so I have to go down 4.
I'm not last
I had a blast
anymore.
anyway.
Oh.
It was real fun, guys.
Oh. It's so punny in here. All right, you're up.
I'm gonna rob the stagecoach.
Rob on the stagecoach.
Again,
Yeah, I failed the last time.
it just went bad for you. Still no.
I'm a going with a nope.
I'm gonna pass.
But if Aaron gets it, he win. Oh.
All right, cool. So no one challenged me, which is great. I get to go up 4.
Was it a dud hand? Tell me if it was a dud hand right now.
It was a dead hand.
He bluffed everyone at the table.
Oh, it was 3 10s.
All right.
3 of a kind.
That's a pretty good hand.
Okay, cool. I suck at poker.
I'm going to duel you.
You son of
It's
a gun.
time to duel.
Well, I wouldn't say son of a gun. You're a sister of a gun.
I am.
Them's fighting words.
Are we both technically set? Anyway. 2-card duel.
Oh.
Oh.
It's going down.
What's he got?
Someone's yelling timber.
Okay,
Ready?
Pitbull.
Ready?
Yep.
How many music
Bang!
references?
2 jacks!
Oh!
You don't have any money,
You don't have any money at all.
so you go down 3.
You need to do some
How much
honest
do I go
labor.
up?
You go up 3.
Go. 1, 2. Grabbing first place!
Oh, the nun is getting closer to God, which is the guillotine in this case.
It was just a. Ooh.
What do you think happens when you're most
I
wanted?
don't know.
See, okay, so the reward for most wanted is 10,000, and through honest labor, I have 6 bags of money. So.
Bags of. It could all be pennies.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true. Or like I.
In which case,
Well, they don't-
Trapper Dan, don't play that.
To be
Anyway.
fair though, we don't have pennies anymore.
Yeah, but back in the day, the value of copper. I mean,
While they're debating that, Trapper Dan is going to do some honest labor.
Why? Why, Trapper Dan? You're loaded.
you're also at the bottom of the list. What are you preparing for?
The inevitable end of this game, where he just wants a bag of money,
Do you have
an
some
ocean of money to lay down on.
Trapper Dan wins on his own accord.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna actually put one at the bottom. I got one too many.
Dirty cheat. All right,
I did actually give
do it.
All right.
We're racing. We're racing for most wanted here. Do it.
Do it now.
Do it.
I'm gonna do some honest labor.
Why?
So I'm gonna give up 3 black cards. So I get 2 bags each. So that's 2, 4,
6 bags of
6.
some kind of money.
And then I can draw myself back up.
Dino Mike, lead this charge.
Oh.
It's my turn.
It is your turn. It is your turn.
Go.
I'm going to rob the Pony Express.
That poor pony.
I'm in.
All right.
We're doing this. So gonna lose.
Doing it. Doing it.
I'm in.
I'll give it a shot.
Pony Express has 3 cards now.
No,
Oh.
Pony Express is 2.
I'm not reading anymore. What's going on here? You know what? I'm in it anyway.
You're in it to win it.
All right, guys.
Probably not, but I'm in it.
Let's do this.
All right.
Queens.
Oh.
Yeah.
Queens take it.
1.
Oh,
I go.
1, 2,
Oh,
3.
I don't go down any because I had tripped.
Oh, thank goodness I did some honest labor.
And Dino Mike is now tied for first.
I was the most wanted.
I'm happy. I'm happy with that.
All right.
It's your turn.
I don't want it to be my turn. All right.
It needs to be your turn.
We're dueling again. 1 card duel.
Oh.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Bang! Yeah!
Oh!
go up. You're going down 3, so I go
He
up.
paid money.
I paid money.
Oh, you paid money. How
Well,
much
you-
money did you pay?
I paid 3.
So I go up 3. None in first place.
No.
Why?
You guys invited me here.
Trapper Dan despises you guys.
We will
Speaking
make
of Trapper
sure that
Dan.
doesn't happen again.
I suppose I have enough money from all my honest labors. I'm gonna go to church instead.
You're just gonna go to church with a bag of money. All right.
Are you gonna tie?
Here's the collection plate. Please give me good cards. Drop 5.
In fairness, if you're going to church, I think you gotta give 10% to Chuck.
Tithing.
Yeah.
All right. So that's all the cards in the draw pile. The last criminal job, the train, goes up from 4 points to 5.
Ooh.
There's a good, fast way to end this game.
We're in the home stretch.
All right, folks. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to rob ourselves a train.
Going for the train job. 4-card play, huh? Nope.
I can't do it.
I've got 5 bags of money.
Yeah, you do. Oh, it's between you two.
Oh, this is
Ready?
stressing me out.
1, 2, 3. Bang!
2 pair.
2 pairs.
2 pair of kings of aces. Oh, yeah!
So you go down 5, and he goes up 5.
No,
I
it
go
goes down
3.
3.
3.
Because that's the
Oh, right.
value of the wanted
But
poster.
he goes up 5.
He goes up 5. Here we go. It begins. What are you drawing up to here?
I need 4.
You drawing? Church guy?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I
2.
am going to go to
Math
church.
is hard. You live out in the back.
Math is hard.
I'm gonna go to church.
Do it.
I'm going to grab 1, 2.
Those of you tuning in towards the end of the game here, there is a follow link underneath this video. Please click on it to stay tuned to our future videos or to catch up to all of our past shenanigans.
So at the end of the game,
Nah, nah,
are you a little confident you're going to win or something?
Maybe. I'm,
That was blunt.
That was James Blunt.
No.
I thought that was a beautiful
Hey,
reference.
I'm going to duel you,
Okay.
shooting you. It's gonna happen.
It's the rootness, tootness.
We doing 1 or 2
shootiness.
cards?
1-card duel.
He's got a 6.
Ready?
Yeah.
There's a 6 in there.
Bang! Oh!
Oh!
By 1.
Wait, and so you go down.
I go down 3 because that
and
is
I
my.
go up 3. Oh, I'm so close.
Somebody stop him.
Somebody.
Somebody.
Yikes. Trapper Dan,
Going to church.
why do you keep going to church?
Because I'm gonna
It's
win.
done him well. He's second in the game.
All right.
He is now.
I'm gonna duel you.
Okay.
2-card duel.
2 cards.
2-card duel.
Okay.
2 queens. 2 queens. Duel again. Oh gosh. Boy,
Doesn't
try
it have
that
to
again.
say two card? Yeah.
Wherever
Okay.
you start, you gotta keep going.
And
Yes! Tens!
which means
Dino Mike is
I'm
the most wanted.
I knew you could do it.
And that's thank you. You look at that hat. That's a serious hat.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for everyone tuning in. Once again, there's a follow link to stay glued to all of our future shenanigans, our past shenanigans, or anything that's going on right now.
yes.
Just want to let everyone know a little bit of a heads up. Next week, we're going to be doing a spotlight on a couple of games. It's going to be Looney Labs. So be sure to tune in next week, same time, same channel. All right.
I gotta say, this one was really a blast.
Oh, get
And
it.
with that, we're
And
out.
we're done. We're out of here. No, I can't.
Trapper Dan needs to get a new job.
Stop the puns.